Hey guys, I'm sitting here in my favorite room in the house. This is my prayer room, and these are my mustard colored walls. I'm not really sure why they painted this room this color, but they did, and we're gonna go with it. And I know that one day I'm going to look back at these videos and I'm gonna cringe and be like, Crystal, why? Why didn't you spruce up your space before you made a video for all 500 of your email subscribers? Well, because we're running on pennies over here. That's why. And if you will give God what you have, he will use it, and he doesn't require a cute background. So maybe you didn't even think about that, but I did. I thought of my lack of aesthetically pleasing. I did ask one of my friends if she would help me spruce up my area, and she is on the hunt for some things. So it's going to get better. It's going to get better. I wanted to talk to you about a couple things, and I could write all of this in a very polished email to you, which I do often, but I thought this would be more fun. So, first of all, tomorrow, if you have plans, cancel them because I have better plans for you. I want you to come and meet me in Newport. We're going to be at the Old Time Holiness, I believe is what it's called, church in Newport, Kentucky, tomorrow night at 7. So they have their weekly services on Tuesday nights. And the very sweet couple, they just got this church and they were like, come, bring people, and we're going to have a great time. So God has given me a strong message, but it's powerful. And so if you can't come, like if you live in Antarctica and you can't come, then just pray for me. Pray for me because it is, pray for me for the message. And so anyway, that's tomorrow night. That's Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. If you can join us, please do so. Make sure you check out my socials. I'll try and put the graphic here in the email as well so that you have the address, you have everything that you need. Okay, that's Tuesday. Friday is a fun day because not only is it Black Friday, so you're going to go crazy shopping for everybody, but I want you to think about yourself for just a minute and think about the Spiritual Midwife Mentorship class. So Friday opens the pre-sale. I'm going to do some early bird pricing for you guys. So the 7-week class is going to start in January 21st, I believe. And I look startled because I am. Because listen, you guys, like the Lord is hardly even letting me sleep because he's giving me dreams. And when I'm awake, he's speaking to me about it. And when I'm sleeping, he's giving me dreams. And I am so thankful. I'm so thankful for his voice. I'm so thankful for his direction. And I am just really excited to bring this mentorship class to you guys. And I have been like undercover mentoring a couple women. And God has taught me so much just through interceding for them and kind of trying to help them navigate their calling in life and like all the things. So there's a couple prereqs for the class, okay? You have to know you're pregnant. So you have to know that you have purpose inside of you. You have to know that God is calling you to something. It would be helpful if you knew kind of what it was, but if you have like a general vicinity of what you think, then we will work with that because you know what? You just need to know that God created you for something, and you need to this is the second prereq. You need to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined. If you've hung out with me for any amount of time or you've come to my events, you know I can be a little bold and direct. I would like to blame my father for that, my earthly father, because he was that way. But I think that it's just me. And I try and deliver truth and love, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to get right to the point. And so I need you to be disciplined in your walk with God. So you need to be disciplined in your word life, in your prayer life, because it's going to be like a prayer intensive to kind of get you through to the next step, right? So that's what we're going to be doing in the Spiritual Midwife Mentorship. I just want to come alongside you and really pour into you and help you get where you need to go. So you have to be disciplined. You have to know that you're pregnant. And so I'm excited that's going to be great. Now I'm only accepting like a certain number of people because I'm only one person and I want to be able to pour, effectively. So anyway, that's that. Well, we can talk more about that if you want to. I don't want to bore everybody else that's like, okay, enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. So next order of business, December 8th, go ahead and write it down. I will be speaking along with Jay Boyd. We'll be tag team preaching at my church in Independence, Kentucky. So that's December 8th at 7 o'clock, and Jay and Brittany Drayton are going to be leading worship, and they are phenomenal. If you just come to hear them lead worship, I won't even be offended. It's gonna be so good. That's December 8th. And we have a couple beds left for the retreat. If you can come. If you can, come with us. It's going to be so good. So good. Also, I want to say thank you. It's Thanksgiving week, and I just can't believe that I am walking in a season that God has spoke to me about for so long. And I was actually praying the other night, and the Lord was being just so sweet. And I was like numb. I know, that's the truth. It is. It's been a wild 3 years. Like since 2020, it's just been wild in our life. It's been one transition after the next. And actually probably started in 2019, but that's beside the point. Anyway. So I am just, so anyway, so I was numb, and the Lord was like, Crystal, you are refusing to walk in joy, and I have joy for you, but you're refusing to walk in it because you have been through lots of hurt and disappointment, and you're almost afraid to be happy because you don't want to deal with what you think is right around the corner. That it's constantly just like snatching, things out of your hands. And I just began to weep. I'm like, you're right, Lord. Like, you're right. It has been a whirlwind, and I'm sorry, and I want to fully walk in the joy and really embrace the season that I'm in. And so I just want to say thank you, because without you guys, without your prayers, without your love, without your support, without you coming to these services and these retreats, and like, I wouldn't be here. And so I'm just incredibly thankful for everybody, for each and every one of you. So thank you so much. And know that when you subscribe to this email, when you buy a shirt, when you come to a retreat, when you come to a service, I know that I pray that it's blessing you and feeding you, but you're also blessing me and feeding me. So I hope that you know that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I am so excited for us because God has so much in store, and I'm just so excited. So make sure that you tell a friend about everything that's going on. Bring them with you to one of the services. Bring them with you to the retreat, girl. Like, you just send them this email. Send them some encouragement if they need it. I am just so humbled. Thank you. What an awesome year we have had. It's already November, and I just can't wait. So I can't wait for what God has around the corner. Thank you for being here, and hopefully I will see you Tuesday night in Newport.